Mortimer, and today I have a real treat for you guys. I have a DIY project showing you guys how to make your very own faux bug shadow box. And this is completely inspired by Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is one of my favorite all-time games. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, you're allowed to go all over your own town to catch all kinds of very interesting bugs from all over the world. And you're also allowed to go to your very own private island to catch bugs and fish. And it's one of my favorite aspects of the game. I love being able to catch all kinds of unique bugs and collect them because, as you guys know, I love to pin bugs and work on taxidermy, and I love to make fabulous displays out of dried insects. So this part of the game really struck a chord with me, and I totally adore it. There's nothing more fun than going in Animal Crossing and trying to catch bugs, or watching your friends doing it and scaring them so they try and swat at the bug at the last second and they scare it away. Like, there's just so much fun to be had with it. Personally, it's one of my favorite parts of like any game of any time, just because of the bugs. I'm a huge bug fanatic. But that all said, if you haven't played this game before, I totally recommend it to you guys. Go ahead and get this game, go catch all of these bugs, and you're allowed to put them in your very own museum in the game. And you can fill your museum with all kinds of specimens, and you get to see them hop around in their own like living interactions and environments, and it's adorable. And it's personally like my favorite thing ever. So I was thinking of a way to try and incorporate my favorite game into a DIY for you guys. Found it on the internet, my new DIY show you guys are watching right now. And this came to me because so many people ask me how I pin bugs, and it's a lot to talk about in a video. But this is so much easier, and this makes a great gift, especially if you know somebody who's not very keen on the idea of having something dead in their house. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what you need to get started. Alright, so to get started, all you're gonna need for this tutorial is some vellum transparent paper. Make sure it's available for inkjet and laser printers because otherwise the ink won't stick to it. I like using vellum paper because it's semi-translucent, so if you can't cut out a part of a bug that's really close to its body, it's okay, you can leave it because it's kind of see-through, so you won't even be able to tell that there's paper there once it's already in the frame. Next, you're going to need a frame to put your bugs in. This is just a frame that I had hanging around my house, but you can find all kinds of shadow box frames available for really low prices at any craft or hobby shop. Next, you're going to need some scissors and some glue. You're also going to need a printer, or you're going to need to go to your local print shop like Kinko's or FedEx or someplace like that. I went and I had these printed up at a Kinko's, and it only cost me about 50 cents per sheet. So if you can fit all the bugs on one sheet, it'll only cost you 50 cents. I just didn't think that far ahead. So make sure you have them printed on that inkjet paper, otherwise the ink will not stick. Alright, so to get started on a butterfly, all you're going to do is cut out the wings and the thorax and the body as close to the insect as you can. Try not to leave any paper if you can. Next, once it's all cut out, you're going to go ahead and fold the wings close to the thorax, and you're going to make sure that it's a tight fold. And then repeat on the other side. Next, to cut out our Goliath beetle, all you have to do is just cut out your beetle, and there's a lot of little hairs on his legs and things like that, but I'm going to go around them and not worry about trying to cut out every single little hair because that's the glory of our vellum paper. Next, I'm going to go ahead and fold his legs so it looks like he is a perfectly posed specimen in our case. All you have to do is fold the joint up towards the body and then fold it at the joint, like say his kneecap, and then you'd fold it out for his foot. And make sure you leave that foot there because on the bottom of that foot is where we're gonna be gluing him down. Alright, so go ahead and cut out all of your bugs this way, and then you're gonna go ahead and take your frame out and arrange them the way you would like to glue them down in the frame first. This is the arrangement I came up with. It just happened to work out perfectly with the amount of bugs that I had printed. It just looks perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing in my bugs. I'm gonna start with the butterflies first. All you need to do is put a small bead of glue along the thorax and then press it down into place. The folded wings give it the illusion that it's a perfectly pinned specimen, and it makes it look more realistic. Next, when you're gluing down the beetles, all you have to do is put glue down on the bottoms of the feet and then position them into place. It could not be easier than this, guys. It looks so realistic from a distance and it's just amazing. I picked these bugs in particular because these are all the bugs that are featured in Animal Crossing that you can catch yourself. I think that's a really fun way to try catching bugs because a lot of these bugs are from all over the world. For example, this blue morpho is from Peru, but in Animal Crossing New Leaf you can go all over and catch bugs from all over the world in your very own village. And this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something really fun. I think it'd be a great gift for anybody who loves Animal Crossing. And it's just a fun way to show nature off in your house. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave those down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. I have so many more awesome videos coming guys' way that you don't want to miss. And if you haven't played Animal Crossing New Leaf yet, what are you waiting for? Go play it. It's one of my favorite games. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye everybody!